Dear colleagues, at least as my topic was a small introduce how the after the mm, Vladimir Putin's meeting with the spectators and so-called straight line and press conference the next day, Russian media sent information about the visit U.S. ambassador in Moscow, Tracy, to the Wall Street journalist Evan Gershkovich and the session of the central bank, Russian central bank, about increasing interest rate and 100 points, percent points. The first part of the topic was another stories how the US economy demonstrated success and the forecast about how the fourth quarter the US economy will be demonstrated only 1.2% quarter in comparison quarter the last year. We have all markets, United States and officials have a big optimist. And totally the statement of Jerome Powell about it um, have a big hope for the decreasing interest rate next year. The big interest in the labor markets, not only the employment data about 3 to 5 35% and maybe more, but it's very interesting how the United States created about 200,000 jobs and the fall down and application about Africa application the to null 2,000 for the wages with the suffrage. So this is where we have a sort of difference that the another stories how the story the big interest in politician information. House during the 2 hours are kept the budget of the Pentagon in the sum about 900 billion US dollars and we have reason to think the House can to the another decision about the package help, including the Ukraine, Gaza, Israel, and Taiwan. Also the guard borders, United States of America, and reform of the migration system the next in the next year after the holiday. But actually, according to the Voice of America, decided to continue the session of the Senate with the support of the named members of the Supreme Court. But totally all understanding that the Sacramento want to the working and the bill about the help Ukraine to the Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan, and since have a right to the enter the bill for the vote for this is helps the help and not only the another stories of United States we have the last information how the court in the New York have been punishment to the former officer of FBI, McConnell, whom prosecutor blamed to the help to the help of the Russian billionaire Alex Deripaska. After the, according to the version of the prosecutor, Officer Abiy McConnell after the when he leave the state service became worked with Alex Deripaska, Russian billionaire, and Mrs. Billionaire help want to use this as professional against yes to collect evidences for against the pattern and sort of the and security demanded 5 year prison for the McGovern to the McGovern and justice have a sentence about 4 years and 2 months. The second part of my topic was dispute how the European Commission started submit the main question of it was the start conversation to keep Ukraine as a member of the European Union. And so we have two features of this as a process. Because Ukraine by without all made all demand of the European Commission. The question is very in practical. You can decide. You can calculate as a decision, as a solution, and another question here the feature, as I told the occupation Ukraine, as I'm understanding, together with Moldova. This is very serious. This is a very interesting situation. Also, another question as to send status of Georgia. This is a Caucasian country, the West Caucasia, as a candidate, as a candidate for the European Union. And as one of the foreign agency by the Russian Law or Deutsche Welle, Georgia, right now between the Russia and European Union. So this is a very interesting hint. So another story. The allocated financial aid to the Ukraine with the this is financial aid is 50 billion euros haven't connection haven't connection of haven't connection with the negotiations of the anti-Ukraine as a member of European Union. And here we have we must do the note how the Viktor Orban, one of the barrier country of the Ukraine, Ukraine became as to take the flexibility position. Here, Viktor Orban, who personal presence in the Brussels, but Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky doesn't have not. He right now stayed in the Frankfurt on Main. Didn't put veto on the decision of European Union, and not only this is very good how the Ukraine have tried to member the European Union, and not all of them, and both American and European news noted how the Kayakals named as a historical decision of this is it's actually this is a new epoch of the European Union. This is maybe rather than compensation for European Union, how the European Union was the Great Britain some years ago, several years ago, and but the $50 billion Viktor Orban banned. Jesus, and the last and the last topic of today. Let's continue the story. How the increasing interest rate of the Bank Russia. This is a need step. The military stance and the necessary to buy import via the third countries. The background, the sanctions, and sanctions. All of them, the spectators that came to the internet said how much sanctions put west during the last 2 days, and let's calculate how the money Russia will spend next year against Ukraine. Special military operation will be demand money according to the Russian budget. 10 0.8 billion ruble. And 27% of them, this is a Fiji first time saw in the one of the West media foreign agency, 27%. This is a secret articles of the Russian budget. So let's calculate. I suppose to the spectators to calculate. And today I calculated this is assume if this is assume about 9.45 billion US dollars rubles. Sorry, if we will calculate it in the sum 35 trillion rubles. So the we will sum 10.8 trillion ruble. This is military budget plus 9.45 trillion ruble, and we have we have about 20 trillion ruble, which Russia Federation spent. Oh Jesus! This is 58% for all Russian budget expenditures, and certainly the inflation and Russian central bank must be fine of the cover this is expenditures. See you later. Thank you. Bye bye.